What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Atriox. We're back for another Invincible versus video. So I've actually got a few videos that I have to haven't reacted to because I've been working a new job, so it's been kind of hard to find time to do all this as much as I did before. And like they had me working like 48 hours like on a weekly basis. Plus this is more of my own decision because like I'm about to go to electrician school. I want to try and save as much money as I can so I don't have to take out too big of a loan. So that's kind of like what's going on. But today we're going to be checking out 3 videos. We're going to be checking out the Invincible video, then we're going to check out the Adam Eve video, and then we're going to check out an exclusive Invincible fighter deep dive. So that the one, I think it's probably a dev. It looks like a dev, so we're going to check that out. Okay, so let's jump into this. Not gonna waste too much time because, you know, it's a 5-minute video for one of them, so it's gonna be pretty long. So anyways, let's jump into this. And my headphone just came out. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like I'm actually pretty excited, like, because I'm actually really hyped for this game, so I really hope it ends up being good. But you know, these kind of games are either hit or miss, so we'll see. But from what I've seen so far, it looks pretty damn sick, dude. All right, so let's check out the Invincible versus one.
I'm stronger than you, Thula. Always have been.
I love that switcher combo.
I'm ending this. Incoming.
Oh, and one more thing. I actually finished watching the Invincible TV series, so now I'm a lot more knowledgeable with the characters now. So this is actually pretty sick to look at some of the actual moves come to life.
Here you go. It's gonna hurt. Not done yet.
That's so sick, dude.
Stay down. This is over. Nailed it.
Ooh, what's a sick ass kick?
I want to look up.
I'm up. She was fucking died.
Ooh. That's fire, bro.
Just 2 seconds.
Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. All right, so we'll check out Adam Eve, and then we'll check out the breakdown for Invincible versus.
Don't start with me. You know exactly what I'm capable of. Going up. Take this.
I want to give her the cosmic thing.
Might want to look up.
Ooh.
Take this. All right, coming through.
I'm here.
Try hard.
It kind of looks like you can parry into you're gonna bring your assistant to parry for you. Like right here. Like he like pops them up in the air. Yeah, it looks like she might be bouncing up, but they kind of cut the clip off too fast. And that's, oh, that would be so cool if that's true.
All right, coming through.
I'm here.
Try harder.
Stay down.
That's all. I am ending you. I see it all now.
Yeah, cosmic.
Every single molecule.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw her in the TV series, I don't know if you guys haven't seen it yet, but if you haven't, I assume if you're on this video, you've probably seen TV. But spoilers just in case. So when I saw her get like punched a hole and half her freaking jaw was missing during the last fight, and then she just comes back in that cosmic being when she's completely repaired, I'm just like, it gave me like Jean Grey vibes from the X-Men when she unlocked her full power and like got stupid strong. Like it's so sick to see that, like kind of like I don't know if they're inspired from that. Like I don't know which one came. I imagine it was X-Men that came first, but you never know. I thought they were gonna have like another little outro like they had with Invincible. Yeah, Eve's gameplay looks pretty cool. I really like Gray, but I can't wait to see I can't Gray freaking Mark. I really like Mark's combat for right now. I can't wait to see the other characters. Like, I think in particular, I want to see Omni-Man. If he's gonna fight similar, I hope he doesn't fight like he does like Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like they would make him a little bit different to try and get him to stand out.
This is gonna hurt!
Oh, a new skin?
I have loved Invincible since as far as I can remember.
I grew up with fighting games. Somehow I never stopped. So I just naturally progressed into tournaments from there, became a pro player. I qualified top 3 at EVO multiple times, and now I'm here.
I've been a member of the FGC competing on 10 to 12 years, but like a lot of people, I was introduced to Invincible with the animated series.
Right.
I'm really excited to see this genre of video game
That's a cool
expressed
skin.
through the Invincible world.
I heavily use the comic books for inspiration. A lot of like season 3 was sourced for some of the dust and smoke effects. And the VFX team has definitely added our own little twist to it just to make it just as unique.
I think Invincible is all about gore, it's about spectacle, and we're really hoping to capture that in our game.
The more punches you land, the more blood is spewed. It becomes a bloodbath.
Ooh, that's
The first thing that I think about when we're really putting together.
It's actually another
It's very unrestrained.
Hold on.
Very rewarding if you give it your all like the character would.
I skipped too far ahead.
The first
Blood is
Dude,
spewed.
this is so sick,
it
bro.
becomes a bloodbath.
His head just plops on the floor. That's freaking so cool.
the first
And I like the impressive. It kind of reminds me of Killer Instinct a little bit, or even like old school Mortal Kombat games. I like that. That's sick, dude.
First thing that I think about when we're really putting together any project, but especially this project, is how we're going to treat the characters right. How to really like make an authentic experience in the Invincible universe.
we just go through not only what the big moments that are happening in the show, but we also go through the backstory. All the different comic books. Every time they've made any sort of appearance in any sort of media whatsoever.
We pull poses directly from the show, the comic, so it
that's
feels
fire.
good for the player.
I think we've chosen the strongest fighters of the universe. You get to really see them for their fight style.
Something that fans always appreciate is little spots for lore and Easter eggs and things like that to pop up.
Oh, of
My
course.
favorite reference we got in there is Invincible. You guys are fucking dead!
You're fucking dead!
I love that we were able to put it in the game too.
Mark Grayson, Invincible. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be very good.
Mark,
I really hope Alan makes the cut. I'm sure he will because he's one of the strongest characters in the TV series. And dude, I can't wait. Him and Battle Beast, bro, it's gonna be probably so fun. Battle Beast is probably gonna be so much fun to play.
is very unrestrained. He's inexperienced, but he has a lot of heart
Titan.
in fights. Like he puts his all into everything.
Tell Angstrom he can kiss my ass!
He's my favorite to play by far. He just gets up in player 2's business so fast.
Because of his
Holy.
speed, like his dynamic capabilities, we wanted to skew a little bit more towards a rushdown style character.
Makes sense.
He's got up close stuff that he can hit you with, but he's also good at a range as well.
Rushing attacks, moves that are somewhat unsafe if used incorrectly, but very rewarding if you give it your all like the character would.
He's not a trained fighter, so he's a little looser in his movements.
For the Bruiser.
Do ground combos into air combos, back down to ground combos, and really just kind of like keep the opponent on their toes.
He's got a low barrier of entry, and he will meet you as your skill increases all the way to the highest level.
So he's Liu Kang, pretty much.
His invincible punch, which is a punch where he actually lunges and dashes like to almost a full screen.
Damn.
And he does like a powerful punch. Like it's one of his first punches that he uses in the show. So we wanted to have that call out there is an anti-air move that we're calling Geyser. And it's actually another call out to one of the other moments in the show. You see him step off the air. We actually gave him a kick. So it's like a spinning flip kick that actually hits the opponent overhead.
Nailed it!
That's fire.
His first super is what we call the Viltra missile, where he really leans into his speed.
He like flies all over the screen. He sort of just like travels
Da-da-da-da-da.
everywhere. And that's pulled straight from panels from the comics and things we've seen in the show.
And then ends with like this really strong like stomp.
Last one!
Damn.
This is a superhero, like this is what he does. His second one was another call out to the show called the Perfect Landing. The idea was when he was first starting to learn how to fly, he crash landed straight into
Right.
And whenever you can, launch his ultimate.
Just fucking die!
One of the big kind of key moments that
fire,
we
dude.
saw was his fight with Conquest. He was just so
Dude, I hope they had
overtaken
that
by rage
Ultra.
that he just went into this series of headbutts. And so the name
Please
of the
tell
move
me
is
you
the
have
meeting of
that.
the minds. If it actually defeats the opponent, it triggers what we call an overkill. So as he headbutts the opponent, you see their head just
No.
explode. It's glorious.
Dude, I really wish they would have just. I really wish they would have just done the headbutt, bro. Having Mark just headbutt your opponent to death is so great, dude.
He headbutts the opponent, you see their head just explode.
Ooh, I love it. I love the goriness.
It's glorious.
If you want to play Mark, you should.
Oh, and they definitely said something about some kind of overkill. It's like I guess like finishers, I guess.
That he just went into this series of headbutts. And so the name of the move is the meeting of the minds. If it actually defeats the opponent, it triggers what we call an overkill. So
Right.
as he headbutts the opponent,
Oh, like-
you see their head just explode.
That's so sick, dude.
It's glorious.
If you
Okay.
want to play Mark, you should make use of his rushdown while keeping an eye on what is punishable and what is not.
If he ever gets like knocked away, he's easily going to be able to re-engage the opponent. Like
Like,
Just hit the special button, boom. Invincible uppercut
back
comes
in
out.
it.
You can get a combo from it. You can jump cancel out of it. A lot of options there for sure.
So yeah, he's definitely my main.
Definitely put him on your team, I think, is where you should start with him.
Zero quit. I love characters like that. I think he's probably going to have a spot on my team no matter where he ends up on the tier list.
Just 2 seconds.
That's it. Okay. That's actually pretty sick, dude. Because like, I was really wondering if they were going to do like finishers too, because like they didn't really show that. I feel like previously, I felt like they showed that like while you're fighting the enemy team, they'll die as that goes along. But I'm guessing there's certain like finishers you can do at the end of when it's just the one person remaining, and like the headbutt freaking explode. Bro, I hope they they add a move where he's just headbutting you to death. That would go so hard, bro. Or if like you're if you're playing as Conquest and he just like punches a hole through Eve or something like that. I wonder if they're gonna have like callbacks to the show in terms of like killing people, you know what I mean? I hope so. That would actually be pretty dang cool. But like this is cool. Like honestly, Adam and Eve and Invincible. Invincible looks like he's gonna be fun. He looks like he's gonna be a super fast rushdown character. Like you can knock him away, he's gonna get right back in your face like immediately. So you're just gonna have to play for like you're just gonna have to know how to get past his little frame data stuff. Once you figure that out, he's gonna probably be a much easier. I won't say he's gonna be an easy fight because obviously he's gonna be a rushdown character. He's gonna be a pain, but like it'll make fighting him easier. But anyways, let me check. What do you guys think about this so far, bro? Like I kind of like that we got some more stuff going on in the background where they're showing like, okay, so now like they're doing like character trailers too, which is fire, bro. I'm glad because like I really want to know how many characters are gonna be in the game. Like I imagine like they won't go too crazy because I don't know. I feel like 22-ish, 22 to probably like 26, 28, like around there. Like those, I feel like that's a good roster spot for the game, and I'm sure they'll have DLC characters. You know, every fighting game does that nowadays. But yeah, this is fire, bro. Like I can't wait to play Mark. Mark looks like he's gonna be so much fun. But I feel like Battle Beast is gonna Battle Beast's dialogue is gonna be so fun. He's gonna be so fun to play, especially when you go against like. Sorry, I wonder if you'll have the Vulture Minds that Mark and Alan had to fight on their way out of the prison, like. and then you have Battle Beast like kind of talking crap to him. That'd be cool to see that conversation again, where he's just like, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, you promise. That was fire. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. That's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff, dude. It's awesome to see more Invincible content, bro. I'm so freaking hyped for this game, bro. I can't wait for this game to come out. It's gonna be so much fun. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace.